First at 4, bridge demolition. This is a live picture from Sky 4. An accident on this interstate will affect traffic for months. Helping Puerto Rico, what the White House is doing to speed up relief efforts. And Paula follows a local family's rescue mission.
An up and down roller coaster ride all morning long for a local family desperate to get survival items to their loved ones in Puerto Rico. We are there.
70s, just a little too much of an ask for today, but next week, easy to get there. Are we in for another late summer repeat? We'll check that out right now. First at 4.
Local 4 News begins right now with a breaking news alert.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Karen Drew. You are looking at the Pleasant Valley Road Bridge. It's over eastbound on I-96 in Brighton Township, and it will be demolished any time now. And here is why. Tuesday evening, a semi-truck crashed into the overpass, causing permanent damage. No one was injured in that accident. If you are headed that way, you definitely want to look for alternative routes. Right now, the eastbound lanes of I-96 remain closed. We're looking at a live shot there, and we can see 2 cranes there slowly starting to take apart that bridge. MDOT says the Pleasant Valley Road over I-96 will remain closed for the next 6 months. This is going to affect many commuters going back and forth to work and school. We are working this story right now. We'll have live updates tonight at 5 and 6. A loud explosion leveled this Detroit home overnight. It happened on Detroit's west side near 8 Mile and Livernois just after 3:30 this morning. The blast could be heard blocks away, and debris from the home flew over 30 yards. Fortunately, no one was inside at the time. No one was hurt. The fire chief says a gas leak is likely to blame, but the investigation continues this afternoon. Also on Detroit's west side, a 44-year-old man is recovering right now after he was mauled by a dog. It happened on Plymouth and Foyer, just west of Greenfield Road. Both of the victims' hands were badly injured by that dog. Investigators believe the victim and the dog owner knew each other and that the dog was commanded to attack. Meantime, many of you are following the story of 2 children shot at an in-home daycare over in Dearborn. We'll be bringing you some new information as that is available. Police say a child in the daycare found a gun, shot the other 2 children, both victims just 3 years old. They've been upgraded to serious condition this afternoon. Police have interviewed the owners of the home on Harding Street in Dearborn. Eventually, investigators will forward a report to prosecutors to see if any charges will be filed. Vice President Mike Pence spent the afternoon over in Auburn Hills pushing the new Republican plan for tax reform. He spoke to about 300 workers at the American Axle plant. Devin Skillian joins us now from the newsroom. And Devin, this was a sales job as President Trump looks for a big legislative win.
Exactly right, Karen. The vice president basically repeated what President Trump said yesterday, that this new plan would be the largest tax cut in American history.
I'm happy to tell you today that help is on the way right now, because under the leadership of President Donald Trump, we're going to cut taxes across the board for working families, small businesses, and family farms. I'm here today to call on all of your leaders who represent Michigan and Washington, D.C., including your Democrats who represent this great state in the House and the Senate, to join with our administration to give working families and job creators the relief you need. Call your congressman. Call both your senators, especially Senator Debbie Stabenow, and tell her Michigan needs a tax cut and Michigan needs it now.
Yeah, as you're hearing there, calling on Michigan Democrats to get behind the plan, but Senator Stabenow has already spoken out against it. She says that she's concerned that it would basically benefit the wealthy and take away tax incentives at the same time from Michigan manufacturers. So, Karen, so far, not a lot of support coming from Democrats on this new plan. Remains to be seen whether the Republicans can pass it or whether they will again fall victim to the fissures that we've seen inside the GOP that has kept them from being able to repeal the Affordable Care Act. Back to you.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much, Devin. Let's change gears a little bit. Oh, Mother Nature brought back that fall feeling. We were saying it was a little too hot, and boy, Mother Nature did deliver. Ben's got the latest.
Yeah, Karen, it's very crisp out there. Very typical fall afternoon for this time in late September. Very close to those normal numbers. Mid-60s out there. The wind is noticeable, but tomorrow it's going to be actually breezy, and we're really not going to expect much of a warm-up. In fact, we've got a little bit of a transition period here in the next 24 hours. We're going to be getting wet in some spots, and we need all the rain we can get. yet. So we'll check out how much Mother Nature is going to give us in that department. Fantastic fall feel for the weekend, but here we go again next week. Ridge starts building, so are we going to be sweating it out by the middle of next week? We'll check out those above normal temperatures coming up in just a few minutes, Karen.
The White House has finally taken a key step to help hurricane victims over in Puerto Rico. Today, the Trump administration waived shipping rules to make it easier to get supplies onto the island. The White House had quickly waived the Jones Act to help people in Texas and Florida, but it did take longer for Puerto Rico. The White House said it happened more quickly before because the Department of Defense asked for the waivers. This new waiver for Puerto Rico will last for 10 days. Meantime, this is a photo of a local husband and a wife who had just arrived in Puerto Rico. They have family on the island, and they wanted to bring them supplies right now. And it is a complicated situation, possibly dangerous. Our Paula Tutman was with them as they tried to leave Detroit this morning, and getting their supplies on the plane was not easy.
So right now it's about 3:30 in the morning and the airport is barely alive, but you can see that already the Flurkins are here. They are getting ready to go to Puerto Rico. But then, all of a sudden, this mission for family survival hits snag after snag after mind-boggling, maddening snag.
We have, so many families waiting on us.
Okay.
Please.
Last night, we were there as this family made ready to leave for Puerto Rico. In harm's way and in immediate acute danger, a mother, a father, a brother, a little sister, cousins, family in San Juan with dwindling food, no water, and even with reported assets on the ground with FEMA, no hope of getting help.
There's a lot of planning, but not enough action.
From their Ypsilanti home, Gabby Flerkin and her husband Guillermo quickly packed food, supplies, power tools, 4 generators, life-saving supplies, 1,500 pounds. And as they watch videos from Puerto Rico of desperate people,
there's tons of gangs of looters armed.
They realize with every grain of sand that passes through the hourglass of need and a sheer fight for survival, the very things they are taking to aid in that survival put them at great risk themselves.
There's no power, so people are stealing generators.
Gabby tries to hire on-the-ground security in Puerto Rico, but she can't. All crews are taken. Still, they have to try. Guillermo was promised by a Delta supervisor Monday that not only would all of these items get to San Juan, but because this is a mission of mercy, all items would ship free. But this morning was a different story, different supervisor.
He put nothing in here.
It is frustration packed on top of frustration.
Some of these are going to sit in Atlanta.
They're finally told they can take only 20 of about 30 items.
What do you have on those black bins?
Food.
Food.
How do I decide? Like, do they eat? Do they drink? Do they, get power?
In the end, an act of pure patriotism and compassion, Delta Airlines ships all items for free.
Thinking that everything we have on that plane is what they're going to have for the next 5 months. I don't know, but do we have enough?
The next hurdle once they land, getting those items safely to the people who need them in San Juan. We'll keep you posted. Paula Tutman, Local 4.
Still ahead, fighting the opioid epidemic. There's something many of you can do this weekend to protect your families from temptation and addiction. Comedian, actress Julia Louis-Dreyfus shocks fans with a very serious tweet. What she has just revealed this afternoon, we'll talk about later in this newscast. Up first, volcano danger. Once eruption is already underway, and we will tell you why even more people are running for their lives. News from around the world is next. Meantime, we do want to update our breaking news situation right now. You're looking at the Pleasant Valley Road Bridge. This is over eastbound I-96, and it is closed right now. As you can see, we do have 2 cranes there working to demolish that bridge. That is as a result of an accident that occurred earlier this week. Again, this bridge over I-96 is going to be closed for the coming months. This is a process that is going on right now, and we'll have another update in this newscast.
fast. Coming up all new on Local 4 News at 5 and 6.
4 Macomb County employees getting paid not to work, but now a judge's ruling could have them back here in the clerk's office working. The big question now, though, is will they be able to get along with the clerk?
First at 4, we're on top of stories making headlines all around the world this Thursday afternoon. Southeast Asia is on high alert for volcanic eruptions. A volcano in Indonesia has already sent ash spewing as high as 1.5 miles from its crater as it erupted yesterday. Close by, in Bali and Vanuatu, volcanoes also threaten to erupt. With 130 active volcanoes in the country, authorities say hundreds of thousands of residents have been evacuated to emergency shelters and tents in safe areas to avoid the potential danger. It was an emotional return to Congress today for U.S. Representative Steve Scalise. He was welcomed back into the House with a standing ovation 3 months after being shot by a gunman who opened fire on a congressional baseball practice back in June. The congressman suffered a shattered femur and a bullet went through his hip and pelvis, causing serious damage.
In America.
The whole world talking about the ultimate Playboy today as we remember publisher Hugh Hefner, the man who created Playboy magazine and helped ignite the sexual revolution. He died last night at the age of 91. While he has been criticized for objectifying women, there's no doubt he left a lasting mark on American culture. Many of you posted comments on our Facebook page. Denise Adams wrote, "Nothing sad about living a full life. 91 is a long life." And we can't share some of the more off-color comments. Michael Nagy wrote, "Hugh Hefner was the man. Rest in peace, Hugh." You can read other comments or leave your own on our Local 4 Facebook page. Our coverage of the opioid epidemic continues with a look at how you can protect your family. Many experts say one key step is to get rid of leftover painkillers that might be sitting in your medicine cabinet. That way, they don't fall into the wrong hands. This Saturday, the University of Michigan and local health groups are holding a free drug take-back event across the state. There are local locations in Ann Arbor, Commerce Township, Livonia, and Pontiac. The event runs from 10 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. We have posted more details about the event on the Opioid Nation page on clickondetroit.com. Well, Ben is back, and so are those cooler temperatures, and it was pretty refreshing. I see you taking that deep breath in.
It was very typical, which is something we haven't seen.
Yes, it was nice, yeah.
I mean, we're only a few days away from October, believe it or not.
Kind of crazy.
That's right. Pumpkin shopping time just around the corner, cider mills and all that good stuff, and it finally feels like it out there. Didn't get a ton of sunshine today. We've had some of these clouds linger around, but you can see they're starting to fade. Especially as the sun goes down tonight, we should get at least some clearing before this next round of clouds and even showers. Yes, rain. You see it up there in the Arrowhead of Minnesota heading towards the UP, and we will get some of this, believe it or not. It's not all going to evaporate by the time it gets here. Just don't bank on it completely erasing our rainfall deficit. We're talking very little, and we'll look at that coming in a minute. Temperatures right now, though, 66 in Metro. Very similar numbers with the cloud cover out there. No real big differences across the area. One of our cool temperatures is Mount Clemens is checking in at 63. This is a difference from yesterday, about 10 to 15 degrees cooler than what we were looking at 4 p.m. on Wednesday. But remember, if you go back to our record high of 93, these numbers are almost 30 degrees cooler than when we were sweating it out earlier this week. So let's start timing out the rain. We will see those clouds leave again closer to sunset, get a little bit of a break, and then that trough of low pressure slides through here just before sunrise. So we will see some scattered showers. And again, this is not going to be a tremendous amount of moisture. Some of that could linger into the early morning hours, especially in our south zone, but we will get a midday break. And then as colder air works in the mid levels, that's going to make things unstable. And so we're going to see these instability showers start to pop up, which are going to be even lighter and even more widely scattered than what we're going to see in the morning. So all told, we're looking at probably 1/10 of an inch in spots across the area. So again, not a ton of moisture, but everything is good when you need it. 50 degrees is what we're going to tonight in the city. A lot of us are going to end up in the 40s, but we're going to look at high temperatures in our 4-zone forecast. Very similar to what we saw today. Metro zone numbers mid-60s right in the city, and you can see the mid-60s also in some of our northern suburbs. South zone, where you're going to be seeing a little bit better chances of rain, especially with that late morning push. Looking for 67 in Adrian, and pretty similar numbers across parts of Monroe County as well. West zone, high temperatures tomorrow, anywhere between 61 in Flint and 66 down in Canton. Canton will be one of our warmer temperatures there. And in our north zone, just barely to 60. In fact, Lexington, you may not make it to 60-degree temperatures. 59 is what we're forecasting there by tomorrow afternoon. So we're still going to be on the fall side of things for Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures inch up just a little bit to close the weekend, but look what happens next week. Ridge starts to build, and again, we get hot. 80 degrees on Tuesday, 82 on Wednesday. But we are not bringing in the 90s, and hopefully we won't break any records, Karen. So just a little bit of a almost Indian summer as we head towards the middle of next week.
All right, we'll take it. Thank you very much, Ben. Still ahead, coffee lovers will have plenty of reasons to celebrate this weekend, where you can get free coffee starting tomorrow. Also ahead, an amazing act of kindness. That's a rookie quarterback in the NFL. And wait until you hear what's inside those envelopes. We start trending stories with a startling announcement from comic actress Julia Louis-Dreyfus. The Emmy winner tweeted today she's battling breast cancer. She wrote in the tweet, 1 in 8 women get breast cancer. Today, I'm the one. The good news is that I have the most glorious group of supportive and caring friends and fantastic insurance through my union. Louis-Dreyfus is 56 years old and just won her 6th consecutive Emmy for her show, Veep. Well, a lot of people are talking about this next story here. It is about a quarterback for the Houston Texans. His name is Deshaun Watson, and he is personally helping some cafeteria workers who work at the NRG Stadium and lost homes and cars during Hurricane Harvey. Watch this.
Hey, how are y'all? For what y'all do for us every day and never complain. I really appreciate y'all. So I wanted to give my first game check to y'all to help y'all out some type of way. So here you guys go.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yep, that rookie donated his first NFL paycheck to the women. We're told each check is worth about $9,000.
Appreciate y'all.
Well, coffee lovers, tomorrow it's going to be an amazing day. It is National Coffee Day, and that means plenty of coffee bargains. Krispy Kreme will actually celebrate all weekend. You can score 1 fresh, hot brewed or small iced premium blend coffee on Friday through Sunday. McDonald's has a few different offers, including a free medium McCafe with a purchase through the McDonald's app. And then you could go to Dunkin' Donuts, buy a medium coffee or larger and get a second medium cup for free. And Ben, I think you'll be hitting like all of them throughout the day.
Every day is National Coffee Day in my house, but cheaper coffee is always good.
I know, it's always good to save a little money, get something for free. Well, if you cannot be home tonight, the programs are amazing. Set your DVR. Must See TV is making a comeback right here on Local 4 with Will and Grace leading the way. They are back, and they are still killing it when it comes to game night.
Oh, we want to love her, but she makes it impossible.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Of course. Rich, hostage.
Melania.
Beret.
Patty Hearst.
For those who perhaps don't remember, Will and Grace are pretty competitive when they play games against Karen and Jack, and everyone is still very, very funny. Will and Grace out tonight, 9 o'clock, surrounded by some other really funny shows. The Superstore at 8 p.m., The Good Place at 8:30, Great News at 9:30, then some exciting drama at 10 o'clock with Chicago Fire. And make sure to stay up for Local 4 News at 11. Well, still ahead, cameras catch Prince Harry of Great Britain with a much younger woman. Their battle over some popcorn is too cute and it's going viral. We'll show you next. Oh, finally, it is time to see exactly who Prince Harry's newest lady friend is. I guess if you could call her that.
Yeah, take a look. She is much younger and much more interested in the prince's popcorn.
Look at her. She reaches over and takes it.
Yeah. The two met during the Invictus Games in Toronto.
Prince busted little Emily Hansen as she poked his royal snack, and then it became a game as Harry teased her playfully and then shared his popcorn through the rest of the event. Now I'm hoping she needs to get a copy of this video when she's older, because that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, she'll be embarrassed at 13, and then
but then later it'll be her bragging. Like, you were the girl who stole his popcorn. Thanks so much for joining us for First and 4. We are back in a half hour. Local 4 News at 5. Inside Editions.